Well, hello there. Well, it's Matthew here, and yes, well, now I'm back, and yeah, my man, it's just quite hard to actually even handle it. It's just getting to the point that I couldn't take it anymore, and that all that stuff that's going on in the world is starting to take a whole toll on my health, on my mental health as well. People, man, it's just, yeah, man, I'm trying to stay sane in an insane world, trying to speak the truth in a comfortable world, but people just don't want to seem to want to leave their comfort zone. Yeah, it does take a bit to leave your comfort zone, I'm afraid, so it does take a bit. Yeah, it's just, we got the order in office, they're trying to pass there. And I think that hate speech law will soon come into place as well, come into effect that. If you say anything deemed objectable, you can be put in up to 3 years in prison or face a big fine. With that hate speech law, man. Actually, and there's also a video from Kawasaki. I'll probably will put a link down there below as well, so you can go and watch her as well, because man, and see what she's just saying, because man, that hate speech law that Andrew Liu was trying to put in place, man, it would just soon be the death for the freedom of speech in New Zealand. Would be the death of people. That means freedom would truly be dead in New Zealand, and you wouldn't be able to say anything, man. New Zealand would just be a prison state now. Prison. Yeah, it's why I find it hard, because man, all that craziness and that, man, people, why can't we just be people and just enjoy ourselves? And why can't we just be human? Because like me, because I'm trying to remain human as much as I can in an inhuman system and inhuman nation that the elite's trying to bring in. Of course, we know that they're trying to get rid of farming the same way that where they undermine the economy. Now they're undermining farming because they want farming to be done away with. So there'll be no food. They're trying to starve us out, trying to get us into dependency. And that's what that pandemic's being used for. It's being used in the pushing that new normal, the Great Reset. And it probably wasn't even a pandemic after all. It was just the media. It was all created by the media just to scare us into accepting the Great Reset. Yes, it was all about getting us to get us to accept the Great Reset. Of course, we're starting to see the vaccine passports and that. Because you know what, that QR code, because the sooner one day it's going to become the health passport. Yes, the health passport. Because I was watching that Michelle the Mano girl, and she even mentioned that contact trace will eventually become the health passport. She even knows that. It's no joke. And I'm afraid so. I don't think I'll be going overseas as well. Because unless you have to get the vaccination that which contains the messenger RNA, I shouldn't be calling it even vaccines or so, because it is an injection. It's all about, it's about like manipulating your DNA and that though. It messes with your DNA, so people, I'll say so. I know YouTube's gonna really take this one down, but well, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit, YouTube. You can take it down. Because do you know what? I'm going to keep speaking my mind. I got other platforms. So I want to keep saying what I want to say, and I don't care if that hate speech law comes in effect that they will say, oh, you can't say that, it's hate speech, you get put through. Well, me, I'm not going to face the imprisonment, I'm not going to pay the fine, they'll just have them just murder me instead. I'm just tired of this, I am just absolutely tired of this. And that's why I can't wait for August 31st. That's the moment we will peacefully take our country back. And New Zealand will lead the way. And yes, New Zealand was the first to do something like climb Mount Everest. Yep. Third, Hillary Clinton. Third. Hillary, yeah. Yes, Hillary, yeah. Sir Hillary, yeah. There we go. It's actually on the $5 note, though. And on the $5 New Zealand note. Unfortunately, I don't actually have that on me, yeah. Man, I would like to show it to you, yeah. Because he actually climbed Mount Everest. I think he was the first human to do so. Third, Hillary, yeah. The awesome bloke, the awesome Kiwi, and yes, I'll say New Zealand could be the first to lead the peaceful way of taking the country back, and other countries will follow. Wait for the moment, and that's the moment where hopefully that Jacinda will peacefully step down. I think she will, because these people who love power, they refuse to step down. They won't sit down, especially those who love power. Well, when she refuses to let down, and that's when we have to really start getting her out of office by force. That's when we get her out of office. It's time to kick out all the Freemasons, the CCP officials. Because we know that our doings cartel into China. We see on on Sky News Australia, and yet we just want to let those CCP, the Chinese government, know that New Zealand, it's our country. It's our country, not yours. China, it's not yours. You're not having it. Yeah, I know the CCP won't like me, so I'm saying, oh, who gives a shit? This is our country, not your CCP. You're not having it, you're not taking it. And we will take, and as New Zealanders, we will take this country back. And we will be human, and we will have a constitution that's going to ensure that people's rights are protected. And we don't really have a constitution, but we do have the Bill of Rights, though. And we do have the Declaration of Independence from 1835, and yes, that's what we mentioned. That was the real New Zealand democracy, the real New Zealand Republic. And that's when we'll probably be flying the United Tribes flag. The flag that was first designed in 1835, people. And once we take this country back, and we'll be changing our flag to the United Tribes flag, and those Freemasons and that, though, they'll be kicked out. We'll chase those people out, because they're trying to run our country and that, though, and anything that's trying to run our country, we'll kick those people out. The Rothschilds, the Freemasons, the CCP officials that trying to run our country, and I think this is what I gotta say for now. And yes, now back to farming. And yes, people, they're trying to do away with farming. They're trying to make it unfeasible. The same way what Obama said about coal-fired power plant. Oh, if you want to build a coal-fired power plant, you can, but it will bankrupt you because you have to pay a carbon sum. Obama literally said that, people. He said that. Oh, if you want to build a coal-fired plant, but you can, but it will bankrupt you. See, try and make sure it's unfeasible. Well, if you want to do that, it's your choice, but they will try and make sure it's unfeasible in a way to discourage you. Yet the same way we're trying to do with the vaccine, they're trying to make it unfeasible that you had to get one. Like to even get a job. Yet with the no jab, no job thing though, people, this is really insane. And I'm going on a good rant though. Saying some things that over and over again. Oh boy. See some weird clouds in the background. A little bit of ripple there. So nice had to meet people, and because man, with the social engineering though, that's been taking a field for him before COVID came in. The social engineering, they're trying to get us not to be human. And it's here, especially with the social distancing though, they're trying to dissociate us. They don't want us to be human, people. It's time that we all say, people, let's be human and let's talk. Let's tell those pricks to shove that idea out there, that insurance system they're trying to bring in. Tell them that we're not having that. We're not having that new normal, and we are just gonna live in freedom and peace the way we choose it, as long as we're not violating other people's rights. And that'll be the day after when Arjun has stepped down. And man, I like that day to come, when she will step down and be removed from office and have been done for treason. Because she really has been undermining the New Zealand democracy and freedom, imprisoning the country. That bitch is a traitor, man. That bitch is a traitor. I hate to curse though, but sometimes just need to vent out, people. Because I knew that, man, I just knew from day one when I first saw it on television. Gosh, that it was like the most unpleasing thing I ever saw myself. And man, that freaking smile, gosh, the moment I see it, oh gosh, I just look away immediately as I saw that. It's just, that thing is fake though, gosh. And people who sort of don't know what's going on and just so asleep, and think she's the most profound man, they crave for that smile, they crave it, they want more of it. But not me, because I'm more down-to-earth person, more severe and free spirit. But the word spirit means brave here. Because the word inspired means in spirit. Means something that means just encourage you to be more people. That's what it means in spirit. It comes from like Latin or something, because if you look at what those words really mean, man, and you will actually get to know what those words really mean, and man, it is more empowering than you think. And sometimes those words will be true to you more than you think that you are, that more than you think, or not as true as you think. It's always up to you. I'm sorry if I'm not talking as loud as I can. It's just on end, not as confident, I'm quite shy. And also not that smart. Yeah, I'm not the most charismatic guy around. Yeah, so you can put it that way, and I'm just a person that's want to live life, just want to enjoy it. Want to enjoy people here, just want to just enjoy it without having to worry about all that crap that's going around, and just empower some people and just build some great things. And also people, I actually got a PayPal going, which you can actually send me money. You can donate to me through by sending it to my email, by putting my email address, and you can subscribe to Subscribe Star, which is by $1 a month, because every dollar helps. And also the thing about setting out a new tier, because so people can be more notified, and because that's something I would like to do, set a new tier, like $5 a month if you want to give out a latte a month for that. Which that will actually get your name on the board and that though. I'll show you in the credits and that. And yes, also I might get that user hook. So I'm actually working on another version as well, and I might have that one copyright though. But for those who saw as a Subscribe Star, and I should actually set a Patreon though, so people can use that music and use it to your channel though. But first gotta make more music as well. That's the thing. Because we want to know what we can do, yeah? So people can use it to their channel if they are subscribed or Patreon and that though, and they can use it many times as they want, as long as they're contributing to my. Because if people are really going to donate me, I really want to give something back that they can use to making a channel on that though. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we do live in an interesting world, I'll say so. And I'll say people, let's grow our own foods, let's build great things, and let's be human. Yes, let's be human people, and that's something I should always conclude at the end. Just say, let's grow our own food, let's build great things, and let's just be human. Yes. Well, people, speaking of that, I might just have to end it from here. Well, people, it's good chatting on to this though, and I'll say this is Matthew Miller, the Memorial Kiwi. I'll say so. Let's grow our own food, let's build great things, and let's just be human. Over and out.